Today, we have the Ferrari 512 Testarossa. I'm gonna say Testarossa. Come on, let's not argue about it right now. This is the car we're gonna be building and driving and experiencing today. I'm super excited. It is beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. It looks great. I cannot wait to see what customization we can do to this machine. Here we go with a little bit of cheeky free roam. Oh, this sounds good. It sounds classic. It doesn't sound incredible, but I'm gonna say they've definitely made an attempt to make this sound classic old Ferrari. I do like it. I do like it. This white, I think I'm probably gonna stick with this white. Like, this just looks super spicy on this car. Of course, we could go with a red because this is a Ferrari, but the white, I don't know, there's just something about it. Maybe a bit more of a glossy finish instead of this like matte kind of finish that I feel like it is. Maybe it's just not reflecting the light very well, but look at this beautiful classic interior. Very cool, very nice. I want to mod it. Let's go and do that. It ain't a pants video until you do the modification. I mean, quite frankly, what's the point of a pants video if there's no modifications? You already know. So these are the official colors. There's actually quite a lot of official colors. I think one of the colors I would definitely also choose instead of just the red, because the red just makes sense. We've also got the white, obviously, that I do quite like. But we've also got the yellow, which definitely suits the classic Ferraris in yellow. That's what I'm going to argue. But the modern Ferraris in the red. That's my preference, generally. Though usually I'll probably end up going for a white or something. We got some more yellows we can play with, of course. I kind of wanted to see if we can get a more reflective white. So if I back off, it's not that close actually. If we go for a metallic, that's definitely a bit too much metallic. White on this game is difficult to come up with the perfect design. Oh, the color shift actually looks pretty sick. So I'm gonna leave it the standard color for now, and we'll come back to that a little bit later. Now we've only got two hood options. I wasn't expecting much customization, to be quite frank, but I expected a little bit more than two bloody hoods. 4 bumpers. They've really not done much to this car. I mean, at least we've got a... Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. That's a little bit more spicy than I was expecting. I am definitely probably going to change these wheels. I don't really like those wheels as they are. I think we're going to go for these BBS wheels. They look pretty much like BBS wheels. I think I'm actually going to stick with the silver, and we'll go full size at the front and rear. I think, are those the wrong size now? Oh god, I can't tell. We need to do an overview. And in the back, are they a little bit bigger? I made them a little bit smaller just in case, just because I was saying I quite like the yellow. Those brakes are so far back. What is this madness? We're going to stick with the yellow for the caliper colors. And we've got 4 rear wings. I'm going through these and I'm like, please at least have a wing. We've got the painted back end, just in case you wanted it. There we go. We've got a wang and we've got a painted wang. I kind of like the black and white contrast, so I'm going to go for that. We've got 6 rear bumpers. Thank the Lord. I kind of like this. This actually looks pretty dope. We got the exposed rear lights. I'm going to say I prefer this style. That's probably the way I'm going to go. Really not much to play with on this Ferrari. I know some people will be like, oh, well, yeah, that's what we want. We don't want to race a Ferrari. Well, you need to stick to your own guns, because quite frankly, I would like to race my Ferrari just a little bit. Let's play homage to my usually red Ferraris with the red interior. Don't mind if I do. What's the point of even having those options on there if I can't bloody touch them? So that looks really good. You know, I was going to say there's not much we can do to it, but at least it ended up tasteful because of that. If I had my way, it would have a blower on the back. Yeah, exactly. It would be incredible. Oh, we could do a like red pinstripe around it. But the white on white, can we put white? Have I got white walls actually? Why are there no white walls? Is it a thing? I'm sure white walls are a thing. I'm gonna go for these. I think they look very cool. Smoke in the bin. Only some of the nitrous work, so it's quite intriguing. I want to have a look and see if there's any others available as well. We're going to go for the white underglow because that's going to look super nice. And we got a black tint or a silver tint, which just looks really... I'm going to go for a black tint. That's all we have to customize on this car. Of course, other than the livery. I want to see what people have come up with. We've got some stripes. We've got some people blacking out the bloody windows as usual. But you know what? I actually preferred it without the stripes. I think I'm going to avoid doing a crazy livery for this car. Even just when people put the roof black. I think it actually looks nicer. Oh. Feel like a FIFA YouTuber. It looks nice. Oh, I've ruined it anyway. Oh, no, it's back. It's fine. It's just, I had a little bit of a poo. You know what? I'm going to say all of you are rubbish. They even put a sticker on my baby. And now we just need to do the performance, and it's time to have a play. I'm actually quite excited by this, because this is normally, I would go a little bit more aggressive with my car designs, my car builds, but I've gone a little bit cleaner today. That's the focus. Smooth, clean Ferrari. Just put a bit of a wang on the back. Bit of tasteful wheel change. Bumper, front and rear. It's very nice. Why did it just get so dark? So normally I would just drive randomly or do a race or something, but actually today I want to drive, at least adventure a little bit, drive to the street HQ, not travel to, set waypoint. We're actually going to drive there. Now the reason I want to do that is I want to see if there's any new vanity items that they've released over the past couple of days that I have yet to play with. But I also get to have a drive of the car. Oh, it sounds so good. It looks so good. People are going to be like, Theo, you've raced it. How? How on earth have I've made this look better? I've made it look nicer, spicier, more beautiful than it did standard. It's really, really solid to the ground. I was not expecting. I was expecting to be sliding around me bottom all over. Do you know what's nice as well? The rear plate, black, white, grey, and a bit of yellow. It suits the overall design that we've got on here. The yellow brakes were a good idea. We could have done red brakes, but I'm playing homage just to the Ferrari colours in my mind. So technically, if someone goes, oh, I would have got it in red. Ha! Red tyres, red seats, baby. What you talking about? And they're like, oh, I would have got it in yellow. Ha! Brake calipers. What you talking about? Shut your damn mouth. Pull a skid. Oh, yes, 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 indeed. I'm not sure about the nitro. Why only purple? It's a bit of an odd move. That's the one thing that's ruined. How dare you? I normally like purple, but in the sake of this, I would like something a little bit different. Did Ferrari just not want the tessellated knot? And they were like, yeah, purple knot is fine. Ferrari are quite picky about these sort of things generally, aren't they? I completely forget that all the time. But I guess more so with the classic Ferraris, because the other... I've missed the bloody turn. With the modern Ferraris, they let you go ham. But the classics, they've not really let you do much with them, have they? Maybe that is Ferrari. Maybe it ain't Ivory Tower. Though it could possibly... I keep missing my turn. I'm focusing on talking to you. Something about the white on white with the neon and the paint. It looks pretty good. And now we'll go in here and find out that we have no new vanity items. What? I'm just thinking I need to park here. Let's get in. Let's hope. Let's pray there's more to purchase. I do think if it's not today, there's some coming soon, right? Surely. Let's go over to vanity. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping maybe I'd miss some. Nah, we've got green bloody tire. I don't like the things like this. I'm gonna be honest. The infinity smoke is tempting me, but I don't use damn smokes, so I kind of don't want to do that. Go over to the bundles. We do have this bundle to purchase, and yeah, we've got no other bundles to go through. Maybe there's something with the welcome pack. We've got bloody green everything, for crying out loud. Green's not any better. Now, maybe one day. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to get this discounted SLR, because I've got every other car in this pack. It's a good way to use the packs, by the way. And I can continue my journey of collecting all the vehicles in the game. I'm very close. It's now going to put me in that car, isn't it? For crying out loud, that's not what I wanted. It looks so funky. I love it. And we're loading. We're doing an event that I quite like, to be fair. This is one I always go back to. I've completed this many times. Shut your mouth. This is the sleeper. Now, I want to do the sleeper because it's not, quite frankly, not a sleeper whatsoever. But I've got this event maxed out, and it was one of the closest events. So we're going to see how this thing drives. Shut up, hero. I'm trying to do some business. Oh, this TT is on me. Mr. All-Wheel Drive TT. But yeah, I want to go on an event that I've already done. Just makes sense. It's quite stiff, is one thing I'll say. You do have to slow down a bit to get it to start turning, of course. You got the oversteering of the Ferrari. Does it oversteer? Quite frankly, I haven't driven it enough in other games to tell you that normally, yes, this Ferrari is generally quite understeering. It has some issues with the turn abilities of the... I can't tell you that. But what I can tell you is that the stability of the automobile on the road generally is quite good. Once you learn the understeerness of it, I think it'll be pretty sweet. I don't want to say it's going to be one of the quickest cars, but it ain't the slowest. I'm going to say that the DeLorean and Kit, actually, I was very surprised by Kit. I don't understand how it did so well, to be honest. Like, Kit is a slow car. That limiter sounds really good. Kit's quite a slow car in terms of stock values, so generally you don't expect the lower end cars to be pumped up to being one of the good ones. But in street race, I think it's less of a thing. As soon as you use any car and you're a decent driver, I'd say PvP, you're going to do pretty well. I'd say maybe a little bit less so in this. You don't slide, but you also... I don't know. I think in an arcade game, a bit of a slide is better than just downright refusing to accept at low bloody speed. But it's still dope. I love it. I appreciate it. I'm glad we got it. It's now in the game. You can get it. It's a part of the bundle. Get the bundle. I tell you. Get the damn bundle. You better get that. Don't miss out on some... I don't think... Can you actually miss... Yeah, you could miss out on these cars. They could be gone forever. No, they won't. I think they'll go to the store, right? They'll just stay in the store. They don't leave the store just like that. Can you imagine if they were just like, yeah, nah, you never get this car ever again? That would be quite frustrating, wouldn't it? Now, the best thing about doing these events is that once I've built these cars, I can collect some more parts. Hopefully some yellows. Hopefully some yellows. Oh, we got a yellow. I'll take it. Because now I have parts that I don't have to take them off of this car, basically. All right, thanks so much for watching this video. Be sure to smash like, subscribe if you're new. Let me know if your favorite car that we've tried on the update thus far. I would say it's the DeLorean, isn't it? Until next time, smash like. Peace.